Well, hello, Libra gang. If you have Libra as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, and you are interested in new romantic opportunities, this reading is for you. First, we're going to get a vibe check on you, and then we will look at things that you have coming in, Libra gang. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, make sure to adjust the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I do upload or go live, okay? And of course, y'all, the likes and comments not only touch my heart, but they mean the world. So I truly appreciate that. And they help on YouTube with the algorithm, okay? So all of that is greatly appreciated. If you want to delve deeper into your romantic situation, okay, whether or money or what have you, I read for just about anything on a personal level, individually, anything but health, okay. You can see the directions in my description box below this video. I will not ask or approach you in any other way. You can approach me first by doing that, okay. So with that being said, Libra gang, let's get started on your situation. Let's get a vibe check on you, Libra gang. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Vibe check. Vibe check. Let's get a quick on my Libra gang. Let's see where you've been, where you are, where you're headed. Let's take a look. All right, Libra gang. Wow. Okay, Libra, you know, there is this situation. I'm not going to delve too much into your past, but we will talk about this. I'm going to throw out some zodiac signs first with the caveat that the zodiac signs are very, very rarely what is the most important part of my reading, okay? It is the messages behind the cards, okay? With that caveat, we have fire energy. We have Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, fire, water, and Empress, and Aries and Aquarius. Okay, so quite a few major arcana, so big energies going on. But you've got like quite a bit. I mean, to give you an idea, in a 78 card tarot deck, there are 22 major arcanas. You have pulled in 9 cards, 2, 4, 5. So more of yours being majors than minors. So the odds of that happening are pretty interesting. But anyway, let's talk about this thing from the past. All right, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands reversed, Magician reversed, okay? All right, so, you know, I think that you or a person you were dealing with was, let's talk about this Knight of Wands first. Somebody was really probably pretty, had a lot of temper issues, okay? And really what that is bitterness and anger from some unresolved issues that probably didn't have a darn thing to do with you. Okay, probably was at outsiders. We've got the Page of Wands in reverse. That can speak to problems with children or immaturity sometimes. And you know, you were dealing with a knight. You know, you really didn't have like I would prefer to deal with a more mature energy myself. Okay, so I'm just going to call that out. But certainly could be problems with children, outsiders. Sometimes with that Page of Wands in reverse, somebody really worried about somebody else's opinions. But, you know, at the end of the day, for the most part, here's what I see going on with this Knight of Wands and this Magician reversed. This person really worked against the whole thing, okay? And in actuality, this person probably is their own worst enemy. Now, I don't know if this is you or the person you're dealing with or what, okay? Could have been both, okay? And maybe, you know, you were kind of in self-sabotage mode staying with a person like this, okay? Very possibly. And I'm not calling you out. I have done it, okay? But with that being said, if that was you, I hope that you are working through those issues and dealing with your subconscious beliefs about why in the world you attracted somebody with those issues to begin with, okay? Let's move along and go forward, because I do like, you know, do I see issues? Yes, I do. But you know, here's the thing. All right, there are things, you've got the Moon card in the upper right, the Six of Wands and the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. I do think many of you are starting to do some work on yourself and really kind of, you know, work through some things and really, I think you kind of took a break from dating, many of you, for a period of time. Okay, and went inside with this Moon card, okay? The Moon card also can speak to things that are yet to come out. Don't believe everything you see, feel, or hear, okay? But you know, you did really call upon some divine guidance with this Hierophant and started working on you and really started to make some great strides in really working on your ability to manifest something great going forward, okay? Something more divinely guided, okay? Going forward, and this is a timeline. You may be anywhere on this timeline. But you know, here's the thing. I think that many of you have not fully worked through these issues from the past. And I'm just, you know, I'm your friendly tarot reader, and I love you guys, but I'm not going to tickle your ears, and it's because I love you, okay? If you don't finish working through this stuff, you're going to manifest another disaster. Can we talk about that? You know, we've got the Five of Swords here going forward, and the Empress reversed. We do have the Star card in the upright, okay? So here's what I think a lot of you are going to go through. You can avoid this. You know, tarot is never set in stone. That's the whole point, is to see where you are so that if you're headed down a disaster, you can, you know, keep that from happening by making some changes energetically, okay? But Five of Swords in the upright, the Empress reversed. The Empress reversed is disaster, okay? So I think some of you, if you're not careful, and you go out and start pursuing something before you are ready, you're going to manifest some turmoil here. Drama, this is a card of deception many times, and the Empress reverse can speak to disaster, okay? Now, can you change this? Yeah, okay, by continuing to go inside and finish working through things on your own, okay, and calling upon your spirit guides, your divine guidance, okay, your higher self, however you want to look at that, okay, before you kind of manifest another disaster, okay. Even so, whether you go that route or not, you know, I think that for many of you, you're going to circumvent that and you're going to go back inside, okay, and you're going to, this is a highly spiritual card, you're going to really step inside and try to figure out, you know, and make sure that you get that shadow really cleaned up and good to manifest better, okay? And this is all about optimism and hope and healing and better days ahead, okay? Some of you are going to bypass this altogether. You'll see it come around, okay, energetically, because you do, when you're not quite healed, you will attract people that are not quite healed too, okay? But so some of you will skip this step, but some of you, unfortunately, and I hope none of you do, okay? But, you know, very likely that some of you could, you know, go through yet one more lesson before you realize you got to really go inside to manifest better days ahead, okay? And, you know, stay off this disaster relationship hamster wheel, okay? So with that being said, let's look at what you guys may have coming in from a romantic standpoint. What do you have coming in? Libra gang, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have coming in? And this is to hopefully help those of you who are doing regular energy work, who are healed, and who, you know, between your intuition and your friendly redheaded tarot reader, give you some guidance of things to look for, okay? Red flags, green lights, yellow lights. This is what I call the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is that part of the reading that I call the good, the bad, and the ugly. So with that being said, we are going to give you all of the attributes to be mindful of going forward, okay? All of the attributes to be mindful of, good, bad, and ugly. I don't necessarily tell you how many options, okay? It's more about attributes, okay? So with that being said, all right. You know, this is pretty cool. I'm going to make some room here. I've revamped my area just a little bit. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Okay. Pretty good. This is a good reading. Okay. Let's talk. Let's get the zodiac signs out of the way. Again, with the caveat that it does not really matter. The message and the attributes of these cards is what matters. But with that being said, we have Leo, Scorpio. We have Earth, Water, Fire, and we don't have air. It's Pisces and Cancer specifically. Okay, so you have 4 specific zodiac signs, but don't get caught up on the zodiac signs. Get caught up on the message, which is what I'm about to give you. All right, so I always save the best for last, and there is some really good stuff. Very few of these are mines in the minefield, okay? But Be very wary of somebody who is immature acting and or problems with family, money, or children, okay? They're going to probably be very overburdened, and it's going to not be worth your time, and you are going to see it intuitively that it is fighting a losing battle to even go with this person. Okay, Page of Wands in the reverse too. Again, children, problems with family or children or outsiders all day long, could be immaturity. Okay, so be very mindful of those issues. Okay. Now, let's talk about the rest, all right, because it is good. There is a person that is going to be highly spiritual who has worked through a lot of crap, okay, and you may not even be aware of this. You may not see them at first, okay. This is all about things that come to light later, okay, that you're not aware of, that come to light. Sometimes secrets, okay? But this person, this is a highly spiritual card. This person is highly spiritual, been through a lot, really underwent some transformation. The Death card is all about clearing out the old and making room for the new. This person is ready for the next thing, okay, and ready for going the long haul. This person, and I think we're describing the same person, maybe not, but this person has worked through a lot of stuff and learned that at the end of the day, to step away from drama and to depend only on themselves, okay, and in doing all of that, developed a lot of spiritual muscles. Very, very strong and aware of their abilities. And, you know, just like the lion here, with real strength comes gentleness. It's all about this. A lion does not have to walk up to you and say, hey, I'm a lion. I'm all that. I'm all that in a bag of chips. No, you just know, right? So be mindful of that, okay? This person won't toot their own horn. You'll see it, okay? That's the kind of energy I get with that. Knight of Pentacles, eventual positive outcomes. Some of you need to be patient and still work through some things that we talked about, okay, before going forward into this world. That's why this card speaks to eventual positive outcome. It is good news coming in. It is, very much opportunity, okay? Some of you, it could be a financial opportunity, but, and we have something else here that I always say the best for last, remember? But anyway, slated for success. Pentacles is all about patience and divine timing, okay? Trusting the process in this thing, okay? But at the end of the day, this is the knight in shining armor of the tarot deck with a love offer that is slated to last. It is a strong soul connection, and it is the heart's true home. It is a person who has done a lot of work on themselves. Hello, we just talked about this, okay? And has been around the world, and when they find you, they're going to be, oh, you're exactly what I was looking for. It was you, and maybe you know this person, I don't know, but you're going to feel like you knew him even if you've met him. You're going to feel like you knew him forever. That's the way strong soul connections feel, okay? I think all of that may be the same person in their attributes, okay? They have a past, and there is nothing wrong with that, okay? They've overcome a lot of toxicity. They've really gone inside and done a lot of work, and they've handled their past in a mature way. So they come at you with a lot of experience in doing things in a mature way. I really like this for you, Libra. This one's promising. The thing is, just don't blow it, okay? Don't bypass this one. It's a good one, okay? And be patient, because it may take some time for that one to come in, okay? And you may not even know who it is. Maybe somebody in your life, but you're not even aware that that's your person with that moon card coming out. I have to say that. Let's get you a quote or two, okay? All right. Trust my nudges, the universe. And some people like to screen these. That's why I hold these up, okay? But this is all about knowing how to trust your intuition, okay? And you can only do that if you are doing regular energy work and if you've done a lot of shadow work, okay? Otherwise, you're kind of flying blind. If you're doing regular energy work, your ability to read energy will be off. It will be like X-ray vision. You will see right through the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay, you will tell if somebody's being real with you. You'll be able to tell if they're being authentic and if they're really being real or not, okay? And so at any rate, nothing, this is Ralph Waldo Emerson, nothing can bring you peace but yourself. I love that. Very beautiful, okay? All right. So with that being said, Libra gang, I hope that helps you. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe. Of course, hit me up for a personal reading. You can see that in the description box below my video. That is the only way to book a true, genuine personal reading with me, okay? Beware the scammers who come in the comments and say otherwise. That's not me, even if it has my name, okay? A lot of times they even use your picture. Yes, they do. But anyway, with that being said, the likes and comments are much appreciated. Thank you all so much, Libra.